Well... Get out, my...
The people outside look really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some face time with the Commander-in-Chief. The enemy are... Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond here. Get going before the enemy chases after you. Proceed ahead while destroying anything that stands in your way. Switching over your weapons, depending on the situation, is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like. Mr. President, there's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry. The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier now. Please wait a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. The barrier has been opened. Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests! Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One. Please be careful.
Jody, update.
Good luck.
Annihilate the enemy army by destroying the target areas where the troops have amassed. Destroy all the target areas scattered throughout, and take back the town.
Mr. President, POWs are being transported in that cage. Destroy the cage with light firearms and rescue the people inside.
The enemy forces have even captured San Francisco's cable cars. We can't let them get away with using the symbol of this great American city. Mr. President, the target area has been destroyed. This has been a momentous first job. The target with the spinning antenna is the enemy's communications facility. From this facility, when communications are made, large numbers of reinforcements join the battle. It's really a nuisance, so destroy it first.
self-destruct device is attached to the cage. The time limit self-destruct device has been activated. Hurry and destroy it. Mr. President, the POW rescue failed.
Mr. President, there are 3 areas remaining. Just a bit more, Mr. President. The enemy forces have usurped a building, making it a target.
The building was opened 2 years ago on April 25th. It's named the Haokon Denkai China Building. Each season it's decorated with gorgeous lights. Their Christmas tree tops them all. Over 800,000 people came to see it last December. For such a long time, I've been wondering how lovely that gorgeous building would look if it were destroyed. I feel bad for the owner, but hey, let's smash the hell out of it. Now that's what I expect from a U.S. president. Nice thinking on your feet. That fat boy needs a presidential diet. I guess he's had too much junk food. Fat.
The enemy...
Mr. President, we've been made Good luck. Posing as a hero in an old western is fine, but since you're surrounded now, how about heading for high ground? Taking on all 3 at once could be bone-breaking. The enemy with stealth capabilities cannot be picked up due to radar trouble. How about we make a fresh start by destroying the enemy's radar jamming facility?
Major, you're corrupt. You were never this weak during... Major! Shock! Ah! How'd you let him get you? Ah!
I never thought you'd take on your former units. Have you lost your compassion and dignity?
The fuselage damage level is at breaking point, Mr. President.
You really are... By the way, Jody.
Good luck.
Mr. President, the view certainly is grand, but stop with the don't look down joke, please. If the target area is using a guerrilla base, this kind of blind spot isn't normally discovered. Now that's what I call insight, sir. Mr. President, there are 3 target areas remaining. Watch your feet, too. President. There's only one target area remaining. A little longer and this ravine will be back in its original state.
That came from. I'll lay my life down. Take that.
Ah, he's a sticky one, like chewing gum stuck on your shoe.
The enemy is increasing with support troops from connecting areas. Please be careful.
And whoa! The enemy.
Any word from the resistance?
Good luck. A gun battery that big should take 5 minutes to recharge. Until then, head for the Alcatraz cannon in the center of the island. Forget him, and keep your mind on the mission, Mr. President. Mr. President, the energy recharge rate of the Alcatraz...
Oh no! The final...
The energy tank...
Jody, what's the...
Good luck at... Bombs have been laid out all over town. Clean up the bombs while destroying the radar jamming stations. That's a radar jamming station. If you did, Mr. President... Didn't I just say, if approached carelessly, it will detonate? Don't be so lax. The defense strength is high against live ammunition. The fuselage damage rate is above 50%. Mr. President, I sense that you're preoccupied and your heart's not in it today.
Metal Wolf has infiltrated the garden of a big mansion. the home of international superstar Money Money Gold. What business does Metal Wolf have with a $3.2 billion man? Maybe he's going to take out a loan. Metal Wolf.
Jody, what's the...
Good luck.
This is DN.
The Elijah One appears to be dropping parachute troops from its cargo bay. It'll be trouble when those reinforcements land. Destroy the target areas while shooting down the enemy dropping into the battle.
Elite paratrooper sniper unit and the pride of the U.S. Airborne is joining the fight. They're dropping into battle one after the other. This is a scene of biblical proportion.
The performance of the smart bomb seems to have fallen off. If there's no guidance device, it's flying blind. You should knock out the launch bay doors that drop the bombs. First, start by reducing the strong attacks.
Take a look at that. Huh? Metal Wolf is trying to escape from the base. Wolf's fierce assault, the Elijah One fuselage has been damaged. But the Elijah One was designed. Damage to the Elijah One. The Elijah One's armor. What's this?
Did you get in touch with the resistance?
Good luck! If what he said is true, this'll be dangerous. Run away for now, Mr. President. That Daddy Longlegs gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic armor energy. The origin of the energy supply should be cut off first. Mr. President, that Daddy Longlegs electromagnetic armor is tough. Destroy the target areas first, so you can weaken its electromagnetic armor. That overgrown Daddy Longlegs is getting close. Daddy Longlegs never knew what hit him. Your punishment is working. Just a little more. Keep your grace under pressure, Mr. President. Those new type weapons self-destruct when if the firing exit can be destroyed. You can... He's headed for the scrap heap.
Jody, what's the...
Good luck. Each target area has started up their poison gas controls. If the density of the poison gas exceeds 181 parts per million, what's that? From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down. What's that? Mr. President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place. There are 5 target areas remaining. Hurry on to the next one, Mr. President. The defense strength is high against live ammunition.
Again! Another dire blow to the military. The military only has 3 operating bases left.
One target area remains. The final spot, Mr. President. That drop... Way to go, Mr. President! Whoa, you barely made it!
How do you like me now?
An utter...
What's the pulse of the nation?
Good luck. The Navy cruiser will fire powerful long-range missiles. You'll need constant warning, Mr. President. Long-range missiles are approaching. Watch out for aerial attacks. The bomber group seems to have received a request from the target area. What? More long-range missiles. These attacks will rage on unless you wipe out the launch. Going head-to-head with this kind of firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun batteries.
They won't withdraw yet! Fire at sectors 1 through 5 are flooded! Repair crew, get on the scene! Sailors, abandon your...
The enemy force in the
Because
Go ahead and cock your weapons. If I direct these missiles behind me... Oh!
He'll be out of move soon. But kill a cornered enemy with...
Good luck.
over the tower.
Now get out there and rock their world. Mr. President, control of all the energy guns in the underground base has stopped. This target area seems to have powered the energy guns.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%.
3 target areas remain. Which do you want to destroy next? Mr. President? Mr. President, you are experiencing radar trouble. You can't move carelessly about until the radar jamming station is destroyed. Mr. President, the radar is back online. Now the traps are easy to detect. The number of enemies has really decreased. There's one last target area. Mr. President, all flamethrowers in the underground base have been stopped. Mr. President, peel off that unsightly armored exterior. A scaredy cat missile is being protected in a sturdy shelter. When the shelter opens, that's your chance to attack. The White House spring cleaning is coming along nicely. You're halfway there. The White House is almost back to its handsome self again. Mr. President, let's finish this. Your home. Now you've We believe. Wow, what a relief! You showed him who's boss, Mr. President.
Bravo!
He's on the move. Chase after him, Mr. President.
Richard!
Knock that jerk off the roof, showing who'll have the last laugh.
You break it, you bought it, Michael. You'll pay for the damages with your life. Now,
He's on the move again. Chase after him, Mr. President.
Nice one, Michael. Take it and die, and take it to your grave.
It's over, Richard.
President, are you... The best of luck.
Nice one, Mike.